So for my memory project, I taught how to soccer juggle. This is not the easy skill, not a basic skill at all, but I decided to try. So I used 6 memory principles, and the ones I used were I taught according to the previous day. So day one happened, and then day two, I would teach according to what happened on day one, whether it was what they like the bad things they did, what good things they did, and I would teach off of that. I would explain information clearly while I was making a strong visual image, so like two of them in one. So, for example, I would juggle and I would explain what I was doing when I was juggling so that they could do what I would or try to do what I was doing. Uh, and then I used different ideas to teach another idea, like I would scoop up the ball, like I would teach them how to scoop up the ball with their feet, and then that same movement would be used to juggle. And then I made a learning goal for both of them. So my mom, I tried to get to at least 7, and then my brother, tried to get to at least 15, so that they would have something to work towards, so that they would try to get that to that point. And then I would start at an appropriate time, so not after something like a party. That would be not a good idea. Like, our minds wouldn't be on track if we did it right after a party, but if we did it just after nothing happened, just in the middle of the day, then we'd be on track. We'd want to learn because we're maybe bored or something. I don't know. So my mom and my brother were the people that I taught. My mom has never played sports. She's 38 years old, and then my brother is 16 years old. He can play any sport and can adapt really easily. Uh, but yeah, so it's easier for my brother to learn stuff like this. My brother completed a total of 13 juggles by the end of the 14 days, and my mom completed 5 total juggles. She started with 2 juggles by day 1. Day 7, she got to 4 juggles. Then day 5, or day 14, she got to 5 juggles. And then my brother started at day 1 at 5 juggles. Then by day 7, 8 juggles. And then by day 14, he got to 13 total juggles. And then things that I realized for the task, previous experience would have been much easier, much better, easier to like teach. General athleticism would have helped because they would have been able maybe to use other sports that they played to use it for this maybe. And then it takes much more than 14 days. I've been doing this for 8 years, and it's still difficult for me to get past like 30 or 40. And then other lower level skills would be easier, way easier, because like just teaching them stuff that I learned when I started would have been much easier because they don't need much experience in soccer for that. And yeah, that's my it.